Welcome, Minneapolis high school fans, to Lion Country Stadium. September 13th, 2013, we're here for the home opener of Minneapolis Lions football in this 2013 season. Dale Leach and
Scott Osherman
here to bring you this game tonight on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. We are glad you are listening and being a part of our broadcast.
Good to be at home tonight, Dale. It's a beautiful night for football. We were faced with, excuse me, Dale. We were faced with some heat last week and on the road at Russell, and we saw a Minneapolis team that came out and really took care of business and did a very nice job in that game. It is nice to be in the friendly confines of Minneapolis Stadium here as we get ready to take on the Washington County Tigers in Class 2A up around from the north, I say.
Yes, about 30 miles east of Belleville, I think, is generally where it's located. But this will be about the fourth straight season we've played them. And I don't know if it'll be extended beyond this season or not as we go into new district arrangements next year. But it's been a good series so far in these 4 years. The Lions have won 2 of those 3. Overall, Minneapolis holds a 4-3 advantage in the overall series. We have shut them out 2 years in a row. 2 years ago here at home, it was up there, excuse me, we beat them 35-0 and returned again last year and won 7-0. The last game here in 2010, they beat us 26-15. So it can go either way.
Yeah, it can, and they've, looking down through their roster, they've got quite a few younger returning players off of last year's squad that are, what do you say, juniors, sophomores and juniors? Looks like juniors.
Juniors and freshmen are their heaviest numbered classes. They have 4 seniors, 12 juniors, 6 sophomores, and 11 freshmen.
Yeah.
11 freshmen this year, and they only had 12 on their entire junior high team
12 on
a
their
week
junior
ago
high
here.
team, yeah.
So it's interesting how numbers go in the smaller schools.
Yep.
Last week, Washington beat Onega by a score of 30-20. Of course, our Lions went to Russell and pitched a shutout there, 34-0 against league rival the Russell Broncos. From what I understand, they were pretty pass happy last week. Probably through 60% or more of their plays were passes. That's be interesting to see if they continue that or not. They do have a big running back that was pretty difficult for us to deal with last year. It's number 34, and that is Matt Beckemeyer. He's listed at 6'1", 275. Looking at him, I have a hard time believing he's 275, but he is a load.
He is a load. Looking at him out there as they were warming up and coming out of the fullback spot, that is a pretty good size load.
And I remember him being a load last year. Let's see, he is a junior, so he played his sophomore last year against us and held his own, did well, and it was difficult to bring down. That was a close 7-0 game last year at Washington.
Had a very good performance last week, as you talked earlier, Dale, about how the Lions came out last week at Russell. Granted, the Russell program has been down over some years, but they did a very nice job of coming out and taking care of business and really played a pretty darn good game.
They did, and I think the newspaper nailed it very well. The newspaper article, the Broncos tried to come out and hit our corners hard with running the ball, and we shut them down. They had no ability to do that, and so then they went up the middle for the rest of the game and tried passing. We're going to have the national anthem.
Nice job by the Minneapolis High School band under the direction of Mr. Dennis Ball. As Minneapolis Lions, we're about how many minutes? 7 minutes away from the kickoff of tonight's game. And, you know, coming into tonight against this Washington County team, you look at it, Dale, and you think, okay, now last year we started out 2-0, and then we really went on kind of a slump.
Won one more game.
You know, and this is one of those things that it gets progressively tougher, and tonight is one of those. It's a game that gets a little bit tougher, and the boys have to come out and be prepared not to, by any means, overlook this squad looking ahead to next week. They've got to come out and be fired up and be ready to go, and be ready to look ahead to next week's, not looking ahead to next week's matchup.
Yes, and next week we do go to La Crosse for one of our 2 real long road trips of the year. Second one being out to Norton a little later in the season. But you're right, there's no tomorrow. You got to play today. You can't be thinking of any other opponent. These are the guys you got to bust in the mouth today and come out with a win against.
You know, and the other thing that we talked about is staying healthy. We got to stay healthy throughout this year, and we're thin. We're thin on numbers, but talk about skill in those numbers. We've got some great skill positions, and we've got some great athletes with those, and I think we're up to 26 kids.
Yep.
So great athletes, a great group of kids.
And we have some good line play. We not only have skilled skill players, good skill players. We've got some good linemen. Our line just dominated Russell last week, offensively and defensively, and they're going to be up against some bigger kids tonight from Washington County. They're every bit of pound for pound of our guys of around 270 pounds on the tackles. So it's going to be a chore, and then have that big running back to deal with also.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they will have their hands full tonight, but it is a challenge I'm sure they're ready for. You know, looking down at the roster of our guys, I'll tell you, you know, we've kind of talked about this, so I'll run through it real quick. Jeremiah Friend, a senior, Colton Baker, a junior, Troy Daniels, a sophomore, Josh Macy, a junior, Eric Yoxel, a sophomore, Skylar Reebrock, a senior, Gage Mortimer, a junior, Colton Clausen, a senior, Cannon Smith, a freshman, Jake Fleming, a junior, Kaim Harris, a junior, Jeffrey Austin, a junior, Caden Berry, a senior, Quentin Clark, a junior, Alex Yoxel, a senior, Jacob Griffin, a senior, Tanner Gremmel, a junior, Tyler Doring, a junior, Jesse Creamer, a senior, Jeffrey Jackson, a junior, Nathaniel Belt, sophomore, Logan Robbins, sophomore, Jace McKinney, freshman, Mason Mills, freshman, and John Kelly, a junior. So, you know, we're heavy on the junior senior level.
Yes, we are.
You know, and unfortunately, we have very few numbers out for the freshman and sophomore class.
Well, the freshmen didn't have a whole lot of 8th graders come up out of last year's junior high class as freshmen. If I remember right, there were not all that many on the junior high squad as 8th graders. Could have been some more sophomores playing, but hopefully they'll come around on that as they get into the upper classes. I don't know. But here come our Lions onto the field. Again, coached by Jeff Giles. This is his 3rd season at the helm of Minneapolis High School Lions football. He's the dean of MHS coaches. He's been our head wrestling coach since way back in the mid to late 80s, somewhere in there. I think about 86. And has been before becoming head coach here, he's been a long-term assistant through several head coaches. So he knows about the Minneapolis football program and the kind of athletes we have, systems we have run, the community that we all live in. Seniors are going to go out and meet at the field and have the coin flip, and our captains, or not seniors, our captains.
Jeremiah Friend, Alex Yoxel, Jacob Griffin, as well as number 51, Caden Berry. So.
At quarterback, a 6-foot junior, number 8, Josh Macy.
And going to go through the starting lineups on the
wide receiver,
boys.
Sophomore, number 13, Eric Yaxel.
Those two teamed up for a 69-yard pass last week.
Didn't see who won the toss. We're going to say right now, Minneapolis won the toss and declined.
Yep.
So the Washington Tigers will receive, and they will head towards the south as we get ready to go here. So Washington County in their white and black helmets, Minneapolis in their all blue home uniforms.
The wind really not a factor tonight.
No, a really beautiful night tonight for some high school football here.
The flag is lying as limp as can be against the flagpole.
As they are getting the finishing touches on the starting lineups for the boys as we get through it. I'll tell you, Dale, it is, in my opinion, just a blast to get out here and just to be part of it and just to get back here on Friday Night Football.
It really is.
It's a lot of fun. Folks, there's still plenty of time. The Ottawa County Wrestling Club had their annual fundraiser tailgate party tonight, and I think it looks like they're still possibly serving down there, so come on out and grab a burger or a brat.
Very good food. They got a big cooker down there,
and
they're still cooking away.
And then with the game here to follow, it's a great night for football. Come out and enjoy and watch the Lions and cheer them on to a victory tonight. Numbers-wise, we talked Washington County at about 33 kids, Minneapolis at 26. As down on numbers a little bit, but mighty, as I call it, in the ones that they have.
Not down in spirit by any means.
No, absolutely not. Back deep for Washington County, it looks like is number 22, I believe, or number 20. I can't tell. Andrew T-Meyer, I bet, 5'9", junior, and on the far side, number 25, Kyle Edgar, back deep. So Alex Yaxel will do the kicking for the deep kicks, and you'll see Eric for the PATs, but kicking off right now will be Alex Yaxel as we get ready to go.
And we are not showing our, unless this is the formation for
they'll
kickoff,
go.
we're not showing what we're doing.
They'll rotate here in a
Yeah.
second. So this is right there where they go, and then they go. And we are ready for kickoff here. As ball's in place, and here we go. And the kick is up, and it'll go towards number 4, picked up at about the 20-yard line. He will come in the inside, and he will be hit at about the 40 before he's taken down. One of Alex's more deeper kicks, returned by number 4, and that is Justin Hoover, a 5'8" junior for the Tigers. Austin with the tackle, as the Tigers will start at their own 40-yard line.
Their quarterback will be number 5, a sophomore, 6 foot and 180-pound Connor Penning.
They will have, I call it an I formation, one to the right, one to the left.
Yep,
as the
it's an
receivers.
I.
Quarterback is under center for
that big fullback
Tigers.
right behind him.
And they will go to the halfback in the backfield. Oh, nice job by the Lions. Number 2 with the tackle, Colton Baker, reads it nicely and gets in and drops him for a loss of about 4 on the play. Nice job by Baker with the tackle.
About a 3-yard loss. Back to the 38.
And this time they go to the right, to the left, one in the backfield. They'll drop quick pass, throws a slant on the outside. He's got the receiver. He will have, he's going to have a first down if they mark it where they got it. So pass is complete.
Quick slant across the middle. First down of the game by the Tigers of Washington County.
This time they go right up the middle to the halfback. Halfback dashes to the outside. He's got a little runner on the outside, but taken out by Jeremiah Friend as he takes him out at the 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 14 on the play as he redeems himself on that carry. First down for the Tigers. Trips to the right-hand side, one to the left, eye for shotgun formation for their quarterback. And he direct snap to the fullback, and he's hit hard. Nice job there by the the linebacker number 33, Jake Fleming, with a nice tackle right there.
A little bit of wildcat action there.
They do gain 3 on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up.
Trips him once again to the right. It was a direct snap to the fullback last time. Same formation. This time he drops back to pass. He looks to the right-hand side, throws the outside, and and it's caught by number 21. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Taken down by Eric Yoxel.
Brought down by number 13, Eric Yoxel.
24-yard line is where the ball is.
5 on the play will make
Yards short.
3rd and 2. Quarterback in a shotgun formation. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Halfback in the backfield. Deep behind the quarterback. They send one in motion. Oh, the 2 in motion. They can't do that. There you. Thank you very much. And it will come back regardless. And they had both the receiver and the halfback in motion. That's going to come back the other direction.
There are penalty markers on the play.
Just dawned on me they aren't. They're running a quick offense. They're not huddling, are they?
No. You taking care of the penalties, Dale?
Yes.
Okay. 5-yard penalty. That'll back them up 5 yards and bring up a 3rd down and 8.
5-yard penalty on the play.
Now 7.
Will result in it being 3rd and 7.
They go back to trips this time to the left-hand side, one to the right, fullback in the backfield for the Tigers. Drops back to pass. He's got pressure coming at him, and is he going to? Gets nice job by the Lions as the linebackers collapse on him, and they take him down at about the line of scrimmage. No gain for quarterback.
51 and somebody else on the tackle.
Baker and Berry combined.
Baker and Berry, and on the tackle, according to the H.
Bring up a 4th down and 7 for the Tigers as they look to the sidelines for the play call.
A little confusion here.
So,
no huddle again.
you know, a lot of them have wristbands on, so it's a lot of them have the play call. So, trips to the right-hand side, one to the left, 4th down and 7. Defense needs to step it up right here. And he drops back to pass. And he's going to throw it quickly. Oh, wow. And they got a touchdown right there. Big pass completion by number 5 to number 20. A 30-yard touchdown pass.
Play is good.
Wow.
For a Washington County touchdown.
At the 8:27 mark. He rolled to his right.
Had some pressure on him, but he rolled the right-hand side and was able to get it on the right-hand side right about the 10-yard line, and untouched. Went right around the corner back in for the touchdown. They will try to kick the extra point. Quarterback to hold the ball. Falls down, and kick is up, and it should be good. It is.
Yep.
The kick is good.
PAT is good, makes the score
Remaining in the opening quarter.
7-0 as Washington County takes the early lead.
Well, they've done something on us they haven't done the last 2 years, and that's score. Did you see where that ball was when that play started, Scott?
Yeah, it was on the 30-yard line.
Okay, so 30-yard TD.
30-yard TD. So.
We'll take a break. Be right back with a word from our sponsors.
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills. Supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years. Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
Visit Straub.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, as the Washington County Tigers take the lead 7-0 over the Minneapolis Lions, as they will kick off here as number 34, their fullback, Beckemeyer, will do the kicking for the Tigers. Back deep is Jeremiah Friend and I believe Mortimer. And that's an interesting stance as they take off, and the ball is up, and it's going to be one hop in. Goes right by Friend, picked up at the 8-yard line. He's going to be in trouble back there. Cuts one tackle, breaks through another one, and he'll be taken down at the 15-yard line, as that just went right through his hands and went all the way back to the 15, to the 10. As we will start our possession on the 15-yard line to start our first drive of the night.
Not as near as good a field position as the opponent ended up with, unfortunately, but see what we can do with it.
Friend is brought down by number 12, Neil Eller, and number 27.
They will send
Tabor Miller.
I formation for the Lions, as Fleming and Mortimer in the backfield. One receiver, one to the right. Under center, he goes to Mortimer. Mortimer goes right up the field and gets to about the 25-yard line. Should be enough almost for a first down. We'll see exactly where they spot it.
About a yard or more short. About a yard short.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Will make it 2nd and 1.
Bring up a 2nd down and 1 for the Lions. Fleming the fullback, Mortimer in the halfback. One receiver, one to the right, one to the left, as Friend and Yoxel go the opposite directions. Macy drops back, hands it off to Mortimer. Mortimer will have the first down and a gain of 2 on the play to move the chains.
So first down for the Lions.
Gain is good for a Minneapolis first down.
Bring up a first down and 10 for the Lions at about the 27-yard line. This time they'll send both Friend and Macy, 2 receivers to the right-hand side. This time they pitch the outside to Mortimer. Mortimer cuts it back in. Nice job. He cuts it in, has a little running room, and taken out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. A nice little gain right there as he picks up almost 15 yards on the play.
Taken down by Beckemeyer, their fullback, 34.
Gain of 13 on the play is good for
Brings it out to our 43.
Second first down of the drive. 7:09 left to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Washington County with the lead. Yoxel on the right-hand side, and I was wrong with the other receiver. I'll tell you, I believe that's Reebrock here on the left-hand side.
Yes,
Drops
it is.
back and hands it off, and he's taken down immediately in the backfield by number 50, as Mortimer will lose about 3 on the play.
number 12, Neil Eller, and number 50, Brett Hurd.
We'll bring up a 2nd
3 on the play will make it
and
2nd
13
and 13.
from the
Big-
40.
Big play by the line right there by Washington County. Number 50 came through.
A DN.
270, 6'1" junior, come right through and just wrapped him right up. To the left, to the right, one in the backfield. And Macy's going to drop back and throws quickly and has a receiver. Oh, and it's intercepted. So, wow.
By the guy that caught the touchdown for Washington County, 20. Techemar, is it?
Pass is intercepted by number 20.
Tell you, that was a nice interception by, I didn't think either one of those guys had a chance
T-Meyer.
at it. And T-Meyer comes away with it. Big interception for Washington County.
Possession on their own 37.
So at 6:27 to go in the first, the Lions have their first turnover. Turn the ball over to the Tigers, about where they started their drive on the first possession.
Shotgun formation. They send one in motion and another movement. So, yep.
Left
that'll back
guard
them up
pulled.
5. Not only the guard pulled, but the halfback started to go with
Okay.
the receiver as well. So,
The call against
so
Washington County, 5-yard penalty. Will make it 1st and 15.
first and 15 for the Tigers at their own 32-yard line.
2 penalties on the Tigers, but they lead 7-0.
They send one back in motion, and they give to the halfback, and he's going to bounce the outside. Nice job by the Lions. Great job by number 52 for Minneapolis. Quentin Clark did a great job of coming from the backside and wrap him up. Nice job by Quentin Clark.
Baker and Kelly in on that also.
Loss of 2 on the play will make it 2nd and 17.
This time they will send to the right, to the left. Twins on both sides. He drops back to pass again and throws the outside, and it's well.
Heading pass intended for number 25, called Edgar. Incomplete.
That was
Incomplete pass.
2nd and 17. It'll be 3rd and 17 now. Well, at least she saw the ball coming and got out of the way. I have seen some people not see the ball coming and end up paying a dear price.
Well, yes, you're right. I'm joking around laughing about that. Trips the right-hand side. They send one in motion across. He drops back. He's going to keep it himself and has a little room on the inside, and he's going to be taken down. Nice job by Minneapolis to close on that, as the quarterback will gain about 6 on the play. We'll bring up a 4th down.
That was a 4th down play they scored that touchdown on last.
Yep,
wasn't
it was.
That last series.
11, but they're going to drop back to punt on this one at their own 35-yard line. Back will be Mortimer, as good high snap, and punt goes out of bounds at about the 42, 43-yard line.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
2 yards, but
wow, that's bad. We're standing right here, and we saw that perfectly, and they missed that one big time. Wow.
first down for the Lions
We
from
will
their
take
40.
it at our 40. One to the left, to the right, or one to the right. I formation, Macy under center, as we start with our best field position tonight. And they will give it to fake it and then pitch it to Mortimer on the outside. Mortimer's got a little bit of running on the right-hand side. He's gone to the 40. Now he's to the 30. He's going to be taken out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Nice little run by Gage Mortimer. And that was
35 yards at least.
We'll see for sure where they spot it. It looks like about a 34-yard gain for Mortimer. Nice pitch, nice run by Mortimer.
34-yard gain on the play.
Nice. We saw it last week. Nice fake to the fullback, froze the backers, and allowed to get the pitch outside to Mortimer with open running room.
Ball on the Washington County 26-yard line. I formation, one to the right, one to the left. Macy under center. He will this time give it to Fleming, and Fleming is going to lumber forward for about 3 yards, maybe to about the 23-yard line. Gain of about 3 on the play.
He loses his helmet, and I guess he'll have to come off the field for a play.
Gain of 3 on the play will make it
Colton Baker comes in.
Baker comes in, as you said.
2nd and about 6 to go.
I formation, Baker under the fullback now. This time they pitch to the outside of Mortimer. Mortimer cuts in, and he'll be loss of 2 on the play to the 25-yard line.
by number 4, Justin Hoover. And number 20, Andrew Tiemeyer.
Brings a 3rd and 9, and Fleming comes back in.
Play will make it 3rd and 9.
Third and 9 here as they go one to the right, one to the left. Macy under center. Drops back, and he fakes the handoff. He's going to flushed out. He's going to quickly have to pass, and over the top of the tight end, John Kelly, and it will be incomplete.
Brings up a 4th and 9, so I assume we'll go for it here.
0 for 2 on the passing game so far. 4th and 9 as on the 25-yard line as we get ready to go. Reetbrock and Kelly to the right, and
Friend and Mortimer to the left.
Yeah, Friend and Mortimer to the left. Drops back to pass. So, oh, nice job by, wow. Oh, they call it incomplete. John Kelly had a great job. I thought he had pulled it in, but
call it trapped on the ground, I'm guessing. Yeah, it was a little out in front of him. He made a great effort to get to the ball and reel it in, but apparently trapped it on the ground trying to get control as he went there. So the second series for the Lions turns up 0, and third series for the Tigers of Washington County coming up. 3:14 to go in the first quarter.
7-0 Washington County. To the left, to the right. They hand off to the halfback. He goes up the middle, breaks to the outside, cuts back in, still on his feet, and he's taken out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. That'll be a gain of 44-yard line. That's a gain of, 19 on the play.
Gain of 19 on the play will make it 1st and 10, Washington County on their own 44-yard line.
So far, Washington County doing a good job of distributing the ball, different formations to the right, to the left, shotgun, one in the backfield. This time they hand it off once again to the halfback. This time he bounces the outside, cuts back in, still on his feet, and nice job by Macy to save a long run right there. He's still going to gain about 13. Macy with a nice stop.
Good running back. Very shifty, got some speed.
Well, they definitely distribute the ball well. You know, they are a passing team that can run the ball as well. A good combination right there, because you've seen that they spread it out a little bit. This time they go in a double wing. This is about the 4th different formation we've seen. This time they give it to the fullback, and he is going to gain about 2 on the play, maybe 3. Bring up a second down for
Taken down by Clark, 52, and I couldn't see who else.
Friend and Clark. Thank you there, Dale. Double wing formation once again for the Tigers. They send one in a slight motion, drops back to pass, and incomplete. I'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. Pass out of that formation.
Every one of the players is looking over to the sideline to catch the play call.
Yeah, they've all got, if you look at it, they've all got wristbands on. Oh,
5 yards.
Very much. That's about the 3rd time.
Yep.
That is the 3rd time that they have jumped. So legal procedure is the call. It'll back him up another 5 yards.
Makes a 3rd and 13 or 12 from the 44 of Minneapolis.
Shotgun formation to the right, to the left. Twins will be called on both sides. Drops back to throw a quick pass and throws across the middle, and he's got a receiver, and he's going to be tackled until he gets a 1st down. Gets it all the way down to the 25-yard line. A gain of about 17 on the play.
To number 21, which is Cole Thompson, 6'1" sophomore.
Another 1st down for the Tigers. Moving the ball very well in this possession. To the right, to the left. That was just a quick slant. That's back. This time they hand it off to the inside halfback, and he bounces the outside. He's got a little run room, and he's going to trip all the way down to about the 8. But another 1st down for the Tigers.
We're seeing them run what Beloit runs, the double wing. They hand it to that slot.
17-yard run right there.
1st and goal line.
1st and goal on the 8-yard line. One to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the left-hand side, I formation. And this time they will give it to the halfback. He dances the inside. We've got a penalty flag. And it will be sacked at the 5, maybe the 4. We'll see what the call is.
Fleming and Barry take him
Holding,
down.
it looks like.
There's a penalty marker on the play.
You said Fleming and Barry with the tackle. Holding is the call against the Tigers.
Their 4th of the quarter of the game. 4th penalty.
Penalty is a holding penalty.
10-yard spot foul takes it back to the 18 of Minneapolis.
10-yard penalty. Make it first and goal on the 18.
First and goal from the 18-yard line with 1:13 to go here in the first quarter.
Shotgun formation to the right, to the left. And he's going to drop back and pass again. And and a penalty flag. They're going to get pass interference on Macy.
I
There's a penalty marker.
don't know that I saw that. If anything else, Macy tripped on them guys. But they're going to talk to the white.
That's going to give them an automatic first down. Pass interference is the call. And that will give them an automatic first down
Pass interference against the Lions.
on the 10-yard line. First and goal for the Tigers. Trips the right-hand side.
First and goal.
Shotgun formation, their fullback in the backfield. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be in for a touchdown.
We got through the first line of defense, and it was clear sailing. Here at the 53-second mark in the first quarter.
Makes it a 13-0 ball game right here. As Washington County definitely coming out showing their stuff here. Much improved ball team.
Beckemeyer to kick.
Falls down and
Blocked
blocked. Nice
by
job by
Clark.
Quentin Clark. Quentin Clark gets in there and blocks it. Nice job by Clark. As the PAT is no good. 13-0 with 52 seconds left to go here in the first. We'll take a real quick break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20 Minneapolis.
International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments. The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS.
Here we are.
And here's Beckemeyer to kick, and it goes
Out of bounds.
out of bounds. It does go out of bounds. So, let's see, I think that gives us the option to have it at the 35.
Yes.
So
Or kick again, whichever
kick
we choose
again,
to do.
so.
At least one offensive player comes onto the field. So I assume we're going to take it.
Who is number 62, Dale?
That is Grimmel.
For us?
Uh-huh.
Got him as 63.
Junior.
Okay.
With the penalty, Minneapolis will take possession. First and 10 on their own 35.
So with 53 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Lions start their third drive, down 13-0.
3 in the backfield with Macy, friend to the right-hand side. As Lions have a little different formation here. And they will pitch to the outside to Mortimer. Mortimer, and he will be taken down after a gain of about 3 on the play.
Brought down by number 4.
4. Give him 4 on that play.
Beckemeyer. Gain of 4 on the play will make it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll see if we get another playoff or not. One to the right, one to the left, I formation. Macy under center. And they do get the playoff. They give it to Mortimer. Mortimer bounces the outside, breaks one tackle. We do have a penalty flag.
Fake me out. I thought the fullback had it.
Gains about 4 on the play, but we'll see what the penalty flag was. So, no flag. No flag. Fell out of his pocket. So, a gain of about, I'm going to say,
Clock starts up again, and they stop it now for an equipment adjustment. There we go.
There we go. That should end the first quarter. We'll let it go down here. 4 seconds left in the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, the Washington County Tigers have a 13-0 lead here against your Minneapolis Lions. Minneapolis has done a nice job of moving the ball, Dale. They've just not been able to stop the offense of Washington County.
And we haven't been able to put a complete drive together yet. But the game is still young. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
For 100 years.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Oshman here as we start the second quarter of Minneapolis high school football here. Lions trail 13-0 as we get ready for the second quarter. I formation, Macy under center, one to the right, one to the left. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Macy drops back to pass, throws a quick pass,
Macy's a little under duress there.
Incomplete pass. Had a receiver out there in Kelly, but just got a little nervous there and threw it quickly. Had some pressure coming at him. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down and 4 as we'll see what they do here. Looks like they're going to punt the ball. So back deep will be for the Tigers, number 20, and that's T. Meyer. And Alex Yoxel will punt. Good snap. And there it goes. High kick, and it will take a Minneapolis bounce.
Finally take a Minneapolis bounce.
Falls down to the 35-yard line. So that's where the Washington County will take it at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 with 11:43 to go in the second.
Maybe send one receiver to the left, one to the right. I formation, actually shotgun formation for the Tigers. Big center there, Dale.
Yep.
And quarterback will run the option, pitches the outside. Nice job of pitching it. And he will have the corner of the outside, and they've got a penalty flag right there. I thought there might have been a little bit of holding there. And T. Meyer will gain about 3 on the play, but we've got a flag, and I think it'll put it back. And blocking the back, not a holding, blocking the back. And that will. This will bring up a 1st down and 20. Spot foul. Nope. Yeah.
Tigers' 5th penalty of the game. To 1 for the Lions.
And they drop back to pass. quick pass, throws a long pass. Oh, Eric. Ooh, almost.
Thank goodness that guy dropped it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that was an incomplete pass, but that was so close, Dale.
Eric got turned around as a defender. Left the guy unattached.
Nice pass, though. Could have been almost like that play that they called us for pass interference.
Mm-hmm.
Barely even touched them. So they go back to the left, to the right. They're also back to pass again. This time it's fumble, and
he called it an incomplete pass. Forward motion of his arm.
I'll tell you. Interesting call.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass is the call, so that brings it back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead of it being a 10-yard loss, we'll bring up a 3rd down and 20.
3rd and 21.
Shotgun formation to the right, one to the left, trips to the right, one to the left, drops back to pass again, has some pressure coming. This time he steps to the inside. He's going to roll up and pass, throws it, and has a receiver wide open for the first down.
In Minneapolis territory.
Wow.
20 is a good scrambler. He can find his receivers.
That was a gain of
21.
28 yards.
25, 28 yards. Yep.
Gain of 26 on the play will make it 1st and 10.
He's a good scrambler.
First down for the Tigers in Minneapolis territory at the 48-yard line. 48. As they are in that double
wing.
Two tight ends, two wings. They send one in motion, and then they pitch the outside. So, and he's going to be dropped at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play.
With 25, Kyle Egger, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 8, Johnny Mason.
No gain.
No gain. 2nd and 10 coming up
No gain on the play.
from the 47 of Minneapolis.
As they move some kids around here.
How many players do we have on the field? 2, 4, 6.
9, 10, 11.
11, okay.
11. They go to a 4-4. Yeah, kind of. They bounce to the halfback. He's got first down and then some. And nice little run by the halfback. T. Meyer, a gain of about 13 on the play, enough for a first down.
Gain of 12 on the play. Good for Washington County. 1st down.
Another first down for the Tigers.
They're 8th of the half. If I've gotten them all marked.
No, I've got that. That's what I've got. To the right, to the left for Washington County. 13-0. Tigers to the lead. Quarterback drops back to pass again. This time he throws across the middle. Has a receiver. Nice shirt tackle right there. Nice job by Gage Mortimer as he just flat out shirt tackles them because he would have had a gain of probably more on that. Still, it's a gain of 12.
Another first down.
Another first down.
Good for Washington County. 1st and 10.
Double wing. No, not this time. Pistol. One to the right, one to the left. Drops back. This time hands off the fullback, and he lumbers forward for about 2 on the game play. We'll bring up a 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play will make it 2nd and 8.
9:06 left to go here in the first half as the Lions trail 13-0. I formation. Well, shotgun formation, one in the backfield, one to the right, one to the left. 2 tight ends. They send one in motion. They pitch it the inside handoff, and he'll be taken down. Nice tackle by the outside linebacker right there. Jake Fleming and John Kelly with the tackle. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Gain of 3 on the play will make it 3rd
Little inside screen, basically. Here they come, 3rd and 5.
Ball on the Minneapolis 19-yard line. To the right, to the left. As they drop back to pass again, and this time they throw it quick out, and it's incomplete. As they had the fullback out there,
Baker
couldn't hang on to it.
defending Beckmeyer.
A little size difference between Baker and Beckmeyer there.
4th and 5 coming up. They've been good on 4th down so far, so we need to stop them here. Have a timeout.
Yep. So they take a timeout here. So on 4th and 5, I'm sure we're going to go for it. We will take a timeout and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to Minneapolis High School football here on SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, Washington County with the 13-0 lead.
Cooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
See the guys at Autotech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953. Providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Welcome back.
8:12 left to go here in the first half. 13-0, Washington County with the lead. 4th and 5 here on the Minneapolis 19-yard line. Washington County's going for here. And we've given them some big 4th downs, one for a touchdown. And they've gotten some other ones. We got to stop them right here, Dale, here on 4th and 5.
They spread wide.
To the right, to the left, one in the backfield. Quarterback drops back to pass. He has some pressure coming. Oh, he's nicely done right there. And Minneapolis takes him down for a loss.
John Kelly with the sack.
Nice job by the Lions. A big loss right there.
What we needed.
Nice job by the Minneapolis defense. Minneapolis takes possession clear out on the 30-yard line. A loss of 11 on the play. Nice job by the Lions. That's the best pressure
you almost
we've
have
had.
to classify that as a coverage sack because he had time to throw. He apparently didn't have anyone to throw it to. Not to take anything away from Kelly and
good
Fleming.
pressure. Good pressure. One in the backfield, to the right, to the left for the Lions. Macy under center. He drops back to pass. Oh, wow, they flushed that one out. And they get Macy sacked for a loss at the 15-yard line.
Had a blitz on, apparently.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Brings it back to the 26-yard line. 2nd and almost 15. 7:57 to go here in the half. The Lions down 13-0. Desperately need to get something going offensively.
To the right, to the left. Macy under center once again. Fleming in the backfield with him. Drops back to pass, has pressure coming again, throws it up high, gets out to Yoxel. Nice job by Eric Yoxel with a great catch. If he could have kept his feet at all, it would have been a long touchdown, but it is a pass completion of about 21 yards. Nice job by Macy to Yoxel.
He was officially tripped up by the defender. The defender took him down with his feet. Into Washington territory at their 48. 7:30 to go here in the half.
First pass completion for Macy tonight. And it is a first down.
Kind of had me scared. Almost looked like he threw it blind. But it worked.
High formation, one the right, one the left. Mortimer and Fleming in the backfield. Macy under center. Oh, Mortimer picks it up off the bounce. Wow. He is going to be dropped for a loss, though. They did read that one very nicely and had that pitch read very nicely. Loss of 3 on the play.
Could have been much worse than it was because that ball was out there on the ground. 2nd and 13 coming up from the Minneapolis 49. We got to pick up that blitz. It's causing havoc.
To the left, to the right. Under center's Macy. 2nd down and 13. Macy drops back to pass, has pressure coming once again. Oh, just throw it a little more of a loft on that. Had Kelly wide open, incomplete pass.
Good 5 yards in front of him, unfortunately. Wide open.
Lincoln, 3rd and 13.
I think Josh was, and rightfully so, a little concerned about the rush that's been dogging him here this last quarter especially.
To the right, to the left for Macy. 3rd down and 13. He drops back to pass again. Has pressure again. This time has Kelly. And oh, he does not cannot hold on to it. Had it in his hands and just bounced out.
Good defense,
Good defense.
by 44 there for the Tigers of Washington County. That's the junior Zach Ottet. 6'1", 180.
We will punt.
55, Alex Oxel in punt formation. T-Meyer is deep.
One to the right, one to the left. Yoxel. Much better punt. Nice high punt. And it takes a nice bounce right there. I tell you, them Yoxel boys know how to kick. And it's down at the 10-yard line. A 39-yard punt. Nice job by Yoxel. And I love it because it just died.
Yep.
Took a nice little bounce right there. Good punt by Alex Yoxel, and that will turn the ball possession-wise back over to the Tigers.
They're going to mark it at the 11 of Washington County. Now a big defensive stop would be great here. Also, like it was the last series. Especially in their end of the field.
Yep. Shotgun formation, trips the right-hand side. One to the left, one in the backfield, and it's a direct snap to the fullback, and he's got a little bit of running room, and he's going to be taking down my Mortimer, but it's going to be an 11-yard gain right there. Direct snap to the fullback, and he's got a 1st down.
And Mortimer. Gain of 12 on the play.
Another 1st down for the Tigers. 13-0 here. 5:50 left to go in the first half. Shotgun formation once again, trips the right-hand side. This time it does go directly to the quarterback. He's got a little pressure. He throws up, has a receiver, and a missed tackle right there, and then knocked out of bounds by Friend. As missed tackle would have been no gain on the play, but instead it's going to be a gain of 12 on the play.
I lost track of that. I thought T-Meyer had it again. So another 1st down for the Tigers.
1st and 10, Washington County.
Ball on the
11 for the half.
Washington County 35-yard line. Trips to the left-hand side, one to the right. Shotgun formation.
Oh, Colton Baker did a great job getting in front of that.
Nice job by Baker with the defense.
For number 44, Zach Ottot.
Baker did a great job on that one, Dale, as you said, with stepping in front of that one. Incomplete pass. Shotgun formation. One to the left, 2 tight ends. One to the right. Drops back to pass. He's going to throw to the outside. And there should be a hold right there. Thank you very much.
In the back.
And it's going to come back anyway. And nice tackle by Macy, but there's a big hold back there.
And that's at the 30-yard line. That's way behind the line of scrimmage. To be a spot foul if it is a hold.
Oh, it's a hold. it's obvious. So.
Yep, hold. From the 30-yard line, 10 yards from there. That's really going to be a big loss back to the 20.
Takes them all the way back to the 20-yard line. Another, that's
25
basically
yards to go.
Yeah, that's a loss of 15 with the penalty.
2nd and 25 coming up for the Tigers.
To the right, to the left for the Tigers. Here's shotgun formation. Drops back to pass, looks to the right-hand side, flushed out of the pocket by Kelly. Kelly and Friend takes him down, but not until he gains about 13 of that back with a nice little bootleg to the right-hand side by the quarterback. Gain of about 12 back.
He is a classic dual threat quarterback. He can run and he can throw. He's not a run first.
No,
Boy,
he's not.
when he wants to, he'll
And
get
he's,
the yardage.
and he's a sophomore.
Yes.
Shotgun formation. He drops back to pass. Has pressure coming. Oh, had him dead for rights and still going to get the first down and more. 2 missed tackles on that, and he'll have the first down. And he'll go down hard, but not until he gets the first down.
Brought down by number 33, Jason Fleming.
Gets to the 47. He's a little shaken up.
Gain of 15 on the play.
Another first down for the Tigers.
Gain of 17 on the play. First and 10, Washington County on their own 47.
Will the quarterback come back in?
He's a little slow. A little slow getting back into there. This would be a good time
Yes,
to.
he is. Okay.
Good time to
Pop him again.
pop him again. Shotgun formation. I bet they go direct snap to the fullback. And can I call it or what?
Yep.
And they do go to that fullback, and he's taken down at the 50. I knew that, but just the way the quarterback was acting, there's going to be a direct snap. Gain of about 5 on the play.
3:50 to go here in the half. Tigers driving. They started at their 10 or 11. At the Minneapolis 49 now.
To the right, to the left. And they hand it off to the halfback. He bounced to the outside, and Gremmel's going to take him down. Nice job by Minneapolis on that. Actually, it wasn't Gremmel, excuse me. Quentin Clark. Loss of 2 on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 8.
They spread
Shotgun
wide
formation.
again.
To the right, to the left. They spread us out on the defensive side. And he drops back to pass. And the incomplete pass. Luckily, there was no call right there, Dale.
Yep.
We got lucky right there. There was some contact. Very fortunate on that one, Dale.
4th and 8 from their 49. Will they punt? Looks like they will drop into a punt formation with 2:56 to go here in the half. Beckemeyer back to do the kick.
Mortimer standing at about his 20-yard line. See if we can get a kickoff return here. And almost blocked. And it will not be returned. Instead, it's down at the 20-yard line. And that's where we'll start over here to start our 5th possession of the first half. Dale, but we have not been able to move the ball much. Only four
first downs in the first quarter, 1 this quarter, compared to 6 each quarter for the Tigers.
Down by the concession stand. Morning of hamburgers, hot dogs, and 40 sausages. Be provided by the Ottawa County Wrestling Club.
I formation for Macy under center. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. And they will hand it off to Mortimer. Mortimer is going to bounce the outside. Has a little bit of running room still on the outside. And he will take it to the first down marker, depending on where they spot it. Awfully close. Should be enough for a Minneapolis first down. Nice job by Gage Mortimer. And it is enough for the first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First and 10 Lions. At the 31.
2:35 left to go in the first half. 13-0 here. Washington County with the lead. I formation once again. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Fleming, the fullback. This time they pitch it late to Mortimer. Mortimer breaks out of 1 and then is taken down at the 30. It's back. Loss of 1 on the play. They are reading that pitch very nicely right now.
Macy was being hit as he pitched the ball. Clock
right now,
running at 2 minutes, second and 11 coming up.
right now, they have been able to shut Mortimer down, and have been so far have not been able to get to the outside. One to the right, one to the left. Under center's Macy. Drops back to pass. Oh,
Heaves it.
has pressure. And Friend comes back to catch that. Nice job by Jeremiah Friend. Breaks the tackle, does a great job. The presence of mind to turn around and come back for that. And a flag.
The defensive backs had no idea where the ball was.
It's coming back. Mortimer's already saying it's coming back. Illegal block. And it's coming back.
Again, Josh had to get rid of that ball. He was under intense pressure.
That was a great job by Jeremiah Friend to come back and get that. I did not see the penalty the other direction. I was watching the pass, but that's going to back him up. I believe 15, Dale, from the spot.
Yep.
That's a tough one right there.
Moves us back to the 15-yard line. 5 yards beyond where we started this drive. Bring a second and 27 or so. 26.
Second and 26, as Dale calls it. Minute 19 left to go here in the first half. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Macy drops back to pass, and nice little pass up to Fleming. Fleming has some running room up the middle, and nice job by Fleming. Great job to get a nice little screen pass. Gets it all the way up to the 36-yard line. A pass completion of 21.
Timeout Minneapolis with 52 seconds to go. That's going to make a third and 5 coming up. Long 4. That's what you need to beat those blitzes. Is get some screens down there, catch them in the soft underbelly. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Tonight's game brought to you by CNR Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at CNR Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
Welcome back here to the final 52 seconds of this half. Your Lions trailing 13-0.
To the right, to the left, 52 seconds, as you said. One in the backfield, and that's Fleming. Macy under center. And they move right there, and that's going to be enough for a first down.
I didn't see us flinch.
No, I didn't either. It should be number 50. Looks like he came across the line. And it is encroachment against the Washington County, and it'll be close to a first down, depending on the exact mark. But needless to say, that should... It's awfully close, and it is enough for a Minneapolis first down.
Their 6th penalty of the game.
First and 10 Minneapolis on the 42.
Our 7th first down.
To the right, to the left, one in the backfield for the Lions. Macy drops back to pass again, has a little time.
Oh. Just a little out in front of Mortimer, he was open. He just broken away from the defensive back. Just a little in front of him. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 47 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Macy had a little bit extra time there. Nice job by the offensive line to give him a little bit extra time. Their defensive line has had good penetration tonight, Dale. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Shotgun formation to the right, to the left. This time Macy keeps it himself, and he will take it up to about the 48-yard line. Gain of about 6 on the play.
We have a Minneapolis timeout. 37 seconds to go. We have the ball at our 48-yard line, 3rd and a long 4 coming up.
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick break here. 37 seconds left in the half. We'll take a quick break here. Listen to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication, Channel 20 Minneapolis, Washington County 13, Minneapolis 0.
Your headquarters for trailers including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here. 37 seconds left to go in the first half. Lions trail by 13. Shotgun formation for Macy. To the left, to the right. Fleming in the backfield with them. As the Lions try to capitalize here just before the end of the half. A nice quick pass. And that time it's caught by Fleming. Nice catch and a nice job by Fleming. And that is a gain of about, I'm going to say 13 on the play. Going to just down the ball.
Legs fly. Did we illegal motion?
I think with legal motion on us. So. Yep. 13-yard pass. It was a nice pass completion.
Our second penalty of the game. Actually, our third. Forgot to mark one down.
31 seconds. To the right, to the left, and now it starts again. 17 seconds. Shotgun air. Nice catch right there by Kelly. But we're not going to have enough. We're going to run out of time here.
Timeout. We hadn't caught it. That should have been interference because Kelly got tripped up.
Nice catch right there by Kelly.
2nd and 4. Minneapolis takes their last time out of the half. 5 seconds to go, so we're going to have to go for broke, Scott.
Here we are.
27 yards to go to pay dirt. Well, we'll keep it here. At least we're moving it here.
Yeah.
We're starting to figure some things out in this half. Second quarter, I mean. And
we only have 4 or 5 seconds left here in the half. They've done a much better job in this quarter to drive the ball. Had some nice pass completions in this drive. 44 yards.
So we have a 2nd and 4 from the 27 of Washington, and this will be the last, probably the last play of the half, barring a defensive penalty.
Shotgun formation to the right, to the left. Macy gets the ball, drops back, has some pressure coming, throws it, has him wide open, Jeremiah Friend, and it's a touchdown! Nice job, Minneapolis. Coverage breaks, Friend catches it and goes in for a touchdown right at the end of the first half. 27-yard touchdown pass,
open.
And he was. Great job by Macy and a great catch by Friend. That's one of those that you're wide open.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, please let me catch that.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Nice
dude.
job by Jeremiah Friend to catch that. Great pass by Macy, and nice job by the Lions.
Eric Yoxelin to kick the PAT.
Ball's down. Kick is up. Ooh. Not too. No.
Hit the crossbar,
you
bounce
gotta be
back
kidding
in.
me. Oh.
Oh, well, we scored. By golly.
Yeah, we did, and that I'll tell you, that's one of those that really that's hard on the team. I like that. Nice job by the Lions as we go in the half, trailing 13-6. But nice drive right there with about 2:30 left, wasn't it, Dale? When that drive started, about 2:30.
Yep.
Nice job by the Lions. We will take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Minneapolis Channel 20 Eagle Communication. We'll be back after this word.
Introducing members of the Minneapolis FFA. Ethan Keating. Next three guys, I'm not sure. Josh Macy and Quentin Clark.
The grand champion with a pickup truck flatbed, Ethan Keating.
Grand champion, they said, by Ethan Keating.
In third place with his grain trailer, Josh Macy.
Josh Macy was a grain trailer. This is at the State Fair.
Entrance sign to the family farm, Amy Hawk.
Amy Hawk.
In the intermediate division, which is the project varying in price from $1,000 to $1,999, the grand champion goes to Quentin Clark.
Quentin Clark, intermediate champion at State Fair.
In the large division, which are projects ranging from $2,000 to $2,999, the grand champion with a 16-foot car trailer, Cole Clarkson.
Cole Clarkson, the car trailer grand champion. Very well at State Fair, guys.
And in the extra large division, which are $3,000 projects and up, in placing in 8th place with a 30-foot combine header trailer is Peyton Kendall.
Peyton Kendall with an 8th place finish at the State Fair. Nice job by the
Recognized as the Crowns Corporation
Minneapolis.
champion for an innovation award.
Very good. We'll be back.
Chapter placed second out of 12 schools at the state fair.
They placed second overall out of 12 schools. That is pretty darn good.
They're all good. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here as the Minneapolis Lions trail at the half by a score of 13-6. And Dale, I'll tell you, I think you had the scoring drives.
Yes, I do.
I'll let you run through that, and then we'll give some stats.
Washington County scored both theirs in the first quarter. First at the 8:27 mark. It was a fourth down play, good for 20 yards of the scrambling quarterback Penning to a wide open T-Meyer, who came back and caught the ball, and he ran it in for the touchdown, and Beckmeyer kicked the PAT, making it 7-0. Excuse me, it was a 30-yard play. At 53 seconds to go in the first quarter, Penning had a 10-yard run up the center of the line for a touchdown, and the kick was blocked by Clark, if I remember correctly, making the score 13-0. Then right at the end of the half, with no time on the clock, Jeremiah Friend hauled in a 27-yard pass from Macy. He was wide open left, completely all alone. It was one of those where you just could see, please don't drop the ball. And he didn't. And
He did bobble it, though.
He did bobble it, took it in for the touchdown. And Eric Yoxel's kick didn't quite make it over the crossbar. It bopped and twizzled and fell back into the end zone, making the score 13-6 at half. And, you know, we lost clearly the first half, but we held the ground and finally were able to gain some ground at the end of the second quarter. I said the first half. First quarter we lost. The second quarter we held our own and were able to gain some ground. First downs kind of indicates the score. They had 12. Unofficially, we had 8. Penalties, they have 6. We have 3. 1 turnover, if I marked it correctly.
Yes.
That being on Minneapolis in the first quarter.
Yeah, actually, it ended a nice drive. We had 2 first downs in that drive and had moved the ball fairly well. And then the first pass was an interception. Stats-wise, Washington County really kind of controlled the field from time of possession to number of plays to total yardage. They distributed the ball very well as they ran a total of 34 plays. Basically, 7 for 13 passing for 118 yards, 21 carries for 129 yards. As you talked about the first downs, they had a total of 247 yards. Our drive really, and our yardage really came at the last drive, Dale, as that really picked up for us. Both teams had 5 possessions, ours coming with our touchdown drive at the very end. Total yardage for the Lions, Minneapolis had 14 carries for 71 yards. Gage Mortimer had 11 carries for 66 yards in that. Passing-wise, 5 for 12 for 91 yards passing. Total yardage 162. Interesting, though, the very last drive, 4 for 5 for Josh Macy.
Yeah, and
I think he got his confidence back. He was a little bit shaken. They had been pressuring him up the middle, something fierce. He's not been sacked very many times, but he's been knocked down.
Yes.
And a lot of pressure. And he did a nice job of adjusting and had some nice completions there in that quarter, in that drive.
And he threw some passes that, you had to wonder, Josh, come on, man, you got to – you can't be throwing blindly like this, but they were desperation heaves. And we saw Jeremiah Friend come back and catch one that none of the defensive backs saw. Fortunately, they didn't, or else it would have been an interception.
Well, yeah, but that was also a penalty that was called back.
Penalty against us, but if they'd intercepted it, that wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, you're right.
But, he was able to complete some passes. That one screen, I think, up the center to Fleming.
Yeah, that
helped make the defense a little more honest. And that really contributed, I think, to our last drive of the game there. We used our timeouts well. Good clock management by the coaching staff. And keep us going. Some great catches by John Kelly there in that drive. Were they both in that drive?
I did not. I did not keep track of that. Kelly did have 2 of those catches in that drive, and then Fleming had 1, and then Friend had the touchdown.
So they looked a lot better in the last drive, and it's a 7-point game. It's really anybody's game at this point. Washington County will be kicking off to Minneapolis to start the second half, since we won the toss apparently and chose to kick off and to start the game. So that's going to give us an opportunity to see if we can do something to get back in the game and tie it up. The defense is going to have to figure out how to stop that effective run-pass combination of pinning their quarterback, number 5, the sophomore. Quite an effective young athlete. Doesn't seem to show much fear about anything. And T-Meyer, their slot back, has been excellent. He's not Beheimer or Beloit, but he's a pretty good athlete nonetheless, coming out of that double wing slot. Last year, I kind of had made fun of them, if I remember right, Scott, up at Washington County. They just started running the wing last year, and they abandoned it in the second half. And I said, well, this is not Beloit's double wing, and they're a little more effective with it this year.
They are. Probably, the second year of doing it, more plays under your belt, getting more used to the system and how it works, and yeah.
And I can't remember if last year if they ran the no-huddle offense or not, but they are doing it
very effectively
to their advantage this game.
But it's not just the double wing, double tight. They run they run trips to the left, they run trips to the right, they run to the left, to the right, they run a shotgun, they run an eye.
They keep it.
They've got about 6 different formations that they're running there, Dale. And that keeps you guessing as well. If you spread your defense out, you bring those 2 linebackers out that are now playing instead of the linebacker spot. They're playing a corner basically and taking that one receiver. So yeah, it does change things around a little bit.
Yep.
So
we're down to a minute to go before the teams are required to be back out on the field. We'll take a little short break and be back as kickoff action gets set to go.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here as we get ready for second half action. They did put a couple more minutes back on the board, so we're about a minute away from the start of the second half as both squads are out on the field and both squads are warming up. This is it's cooling down a little bit, Dale. You got to make sure you get nice and stretched out here as we get ready for the start of second half action.
We do not need any cramps in the cool weather.
Nope. As Dale, we get ready to go here. Minneapolis definitely has great momentum getting ready to start the second half, and we will receive the ball to go.
We should, yes.
So
Things were looking a little doubtful there, a little down on the cuff at the end of the first quarter. They seemed to score at will, and one on a fourth down conversion, and they had another nice fourth down conversion there somewhere along the lane. Didn't score a touchdown on it, but had some good yardage out of it, and we just could not seem to get them stopped. But found some answers and some keys there in the second quarter, and started to turn things around both defensively and offensively. So see if we can continue with that momentum here in the second half.
And we will receive. Back will be Friend and Mortimer, as well as Yoxel and Kelly. Yoxel and Kelly be about the 25-yard line. Friend and Mortimer about 15, as their big fullback, number 34, Beckmeyer, will kick off to Minneapolis. We've not had the best field position on kickoff returns. We'll see what we can do here on this one as we get ready to go for second half action. And we get ready to go. Kick is up, and it will go into the hands of Friend at about the 20-yard line. He's got a little bit of room, cuts it back in the middle, and it's going to be hit at about the 40-yard line. Nice job by Jeremiah Friend. Nice start for the Lions as we will take it at our own 41-yard line as we get ready to start here in the third quarter.
About a 20-yard return, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's a 21-yard return.
We started our 41.
As Lions will come right out, and they will go with one receiver to the right, one to the left. I formation. Fleming and Mortimer in the backfield. Macy under center. They will hand it off to Mortimer. And we've got a penalty flag immediately, and I'm not sure what the call is. We'll see.
Thrown towards the center of the line, very possibly holding.
Block, chop block.
Chop block, ooh, yeah. Flag's at the 40.
And that'll back us up at 10 or 15.
I would think 10.
15.
They're going 15.
15-yard penalty, and that backs us all the way up to the 26-yard line to start this drive. They will come back to the line of scrimmage here. 13-6, Washington County with the lead. Lions with the ball here. A little different formation for the line. 3 in the backfield, one receiver on the right-hand side. And they will hand it off to Mortimer, and he will gain maybe 2 on the play.
A little more of a power formation there out of the backfield. Gain of 1 yard.
And Mortimer is going to hobble out.
To the 27. Second and 24 to go.
They will. Let's see, do they move Friend back to halfback?
I would think so.
One to the right, one to the left. Fleming, the fullback. And they go to Jeremiah Friend, and he breaks loose. Nice job by Jeremiah Friend. He's got it broke loose. He's at the 40. He's got one man to beat. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Jeremiah Friend as he goes
Spun out of the
73
tackle.
yards for the touchdown run. Nice job by Jeremiah Friend. Showing some speed right there.
Spun out of that tackle and left the defenders from Washington County gasping for air.
Nice job by Jeremiah Friend with a big run right there. 73-yard touchdown run. And how big is that to start the second half?
Huge. He scored both our touchdowns.
Big run, big run right there. Nice job as this time Yoxel comes in to kick to try to tie the game up. This time the ball is down, kick is up, and much better, and it is through the uprights and good, and we've got a tie ball game. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions at the 10:25 mark here in the second half. The Lions score on a 73-yard touchdown run by Jeremiah Friend that comes in from a wide receiver to a halfback, and he gets that's probably one of his first carries from the backfield this year, maybe.
I think he had some mop-up duty last week against Russell, but
nice job. Great job by the Lions as we tie it up at 13, and we've got some momentum going, and our defense is going to have to step it up and continue it as we start, as we give them their first possession. 2 plays, Dale. 2 plays and a touchdown here in the second half. Tied up. We'll go ahead and keep it here, Dale, as the Lions will kick off. Back deep will be 2 guys at about their 8-yard line, 9-yard line, as Alex Yoxel will come in to kick.
it's 12th longest rushing play in Minneapolis school history.
Wow.
73 yards.
Thank you, Mr. Statistician. I appreciate that. Sorry for the dead air right there, folks. And here's the kick. Yoxel pooches it up. It'll be taken about the 20-yard line by number 4. He's going to be hit right at the 30, and he'll be taken down. That's where Washington County will start out. So that's where Washington County will start as we get ready to go.
Last player to rush for 73 yards on a play was Dwight Lister in 1981 against Beloit.
Washington County comes out in a shotgun formation to the right, to the left, twins on both sides. As they, I bet, will come to the right-hand side. We'll see for sure. Drops back, and they don't. They hand it off to the halfback, and nice job by the Lions as they sniff that one out nicely. And it's a tackle by Alex Yoxel, and I didn't see who else was in there.
Logan Robbins, I believe.
Logan Robbins.
Yep, defensive tackle position.
Logan Robbins and Alex Yoxel on the tackle. They go with that quick no huddle. Once again, to the receiver. And he drops back to pass. Has pressure coming. This time he throws quickly, and he's got the big old fullback, and it's a big completion. And we've got to be watching for that, Dale. We didn't even have our heads turned on that one.
They get it into Lion territory, first down at the 45-yard line.
A 30-yard game, 30-yard pass completion. To the receivers once again, the right to the left, shotgun formation. Big pass completion by the Tigers. This time they hand it off to the halfback, and he goes right at the middle, and he's going to have the first down, taken down by Gage Mortimer, but not until he gains about 13 on the play. Nice tackle by Gage, but not until he gets the first down.
Their second first down of the quarter.
It's not what you want to see when your safety has to make the tackle, Dale.
Yeah. 32-yard line of Minneapolis, 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation once again, same formation. They go back, same play, inside trap. And this time, another first down all the way down to the 20-yard line. Once again, a gain of 12 on the play.
Gets to the 19-yard line of Minneapolis, another first down.
Another first down. Third first down of this drive. To the right, to the left, shotgun for the Tigers. Drops back to pass, throws across the middle, and picked off. Nice job by Macy. Macy's got the pick, comes down the sideline, steps out of bounds. Nice job by Josh Macy. Steps right in front of that and takes the INT. Nice job by Minneapolis. First turnover time by the Tigers, and Macy picks it off at about the 10 and takes it all the way back out to the 22-yard line. And that's where Minneapolis will take over on their own 22. Nice job by Josh Macy.
It's a good way to stop a drive.
Oh, so nice. So nice. They will come back here as they will send one receiver to the right, and that's Jeremiah Friend. And they've got 3 in the backfield. Macy under center. And he will hand it off to Mortimer. Mortimer bounces outside, has one block, breaks it, kicks it back in, cuts back in, still on his feet, and he gets all the way up to the Minneapolis 48-yard line. A nice 26-yard run by Gage Mortimer. Nice job of blocking by the fullback and the tight end.
He was behind a wave of blockers there. They actually marked it at the 46. Great run. Had the convoy in front of him.
Nice little run right there. They go back to that same formation. Macy under center. They will give the Mortimer. Mortimer bounces the outside, cuts it back out the outside, breaks the tackle. Oh, there's a penalty right there and a fumble. Did we lose the ball? We did lose the ball.
It wasn't a horse collar. They had him by the jersey. Unless they call a face mask. Flag is at the 48 of Washington County. Holding.
Illegal block. Illegal block.
From Minneapolis. At their 48. It's going to lose the 6 yards gained. 8 yards gained on that play.
Another 15-yard penalty. Lyle Davidson over here to the left is saying illegal hands to the face, which could have been if Mortimer was.
That's a personal foul, yeah. Brings it back to the Minneapolis 37. First about 20.
First and 20. Friend to the right-hand side, Macy under center. 3 in the backfield. And they will go back to Mortimer, and he has nothing. And he's tripped up
that
gain of 1 maybe.
Keep it at the 37, so no gain.
We've had some 2 big penalties here in this half so far. Both have been 15-yarders, Dale.
Mm-hmm.
And both have been play killers. So, Friend to the right-hand side. 3 in the backfield, Macy under center. They will pitch the outside, and nice little block right there. Nice, another block, and Mortimer turns it up, and great job by Mortimer. Lowers his shoulder and does a great job. And another penalty flag. You got to be kidding me.
Into Tiger territory at their 48. Where's the flag at? Oh, way back in Lion territory at the 41.
I'll tell you, this has been an interesting called game tonight.
Chop, block.
Oh,
on the defense.
On the defense. Ooh.
Have I ever seen that before?
I've not seen that before. Okay, so that's tacked on to the end of the run?
I guess so.
Man.
Woo.
It is. Wow. Like I said, this has been an interesting called football game, Dale, but my gosh.
Well, that makes up for a couple of hours.
Yeah. Wow, interesting call. Hey, I'll take it. That puts us all the way down to the 33-yard line of the Washington County.
6:52 to go in the third quarter.
So we get the rush on that, Dale, and that was about a 15-yard rush, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To the right, to the left. This time they hand it off to Fleming. Fleming will go forward for about a gain of 4.
The Lions are feeling the mojo here, which is good. Gets it to the 30-yard line. 6:35 to go in the third quarter. We need to get Washington County reeling, doubting themselves.
To the right, to the left. I formation. One receiver on the right and left, Macy under center. And they will go back to Mortimer. Mortimer cuts it up the inside. Nice job by Mortimer. He will have the first down. Nice job as he takes it down to about the 18-yard line as Gage Mortimer gets 12 yards.
And do we have a timeout? We do have a timeout by Washington County with 6:07 to go here in the second quarter.
Washington County calls a timeout to talk this over. We're tied up at 13, 6:07. Lions with a nice drive right here. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice, the Minneapolis Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
See the guys at Autotech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953. Providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Welcome back here to second half action. 6:07 to go in the third quarter. Lions on the move.
Minneapolis will have the three in the backfield. Friend on the left-hand side. Macy under center. This time they will hand it off to Mortimer. Mortimer cuts back in the inside, and he will get up to down to about the 15-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play.
This power set in our running game with the three backs in the backfield has really kind of been key for us here.
It is. It's a nice system right there. They have an extra blocker right there, and then it's able to key up and spring to the outside or the inside, either one. So, and what they're using Fleming and Yoxel back there, and then Mortimer is the halfback. And they will go back to Fleming. Mortimer cuts to the inside, still on his feet. Nice job by Gage Mortimer, and I think he's going to have enough for the first down. A gain of about 7 on the play, and that's enough for a Minneapolis first down.
First down of the quarter, if I've marked correctly. First and goal at the 7 for the Lions. Chance to take the lead here.
First and goal on the 7. Power formation. They hand it off to Mortimer. Mortimer cuts the inside, still gets the outside, and he's not going to get in. Nice job by the Tiger defense. They will gain about 4 on the play, maybe 5, down to about the 2-yard line. Bring it to second and goal.
The nice thing about this drive is it's taking a lot of time off the clock, getting away from that no-huddle offense of the Tigers. Keeping it away from them. Got it to the 3-yard line after that 4-yard gain. Second goal from the 3.
Say 4, so I'll change my notes here. Second and goal. Friend goes to the right-hand side. Power formation for the Lions. Macy under center. They will hand it off to Mortimer, and he goes straight in. Touchdown, Lions. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions as we score again here at the 4:13 mark for a 3-yard touchdown. Nice job, Minneapolis.
Makes the score 19-13 at the 4:13 mark.
And you know what's interesting, Dale? We have yet to pass the ball here in the second half. That's just power football. Nice job by Minneapolis to take their first lead of the ball game. Yoxel tried to kick the extra point. Ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. A nice job by Yoxel as he puts it through. Minneapolis on top, 20-13. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. Minneapolis with the lead. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
3 straight touchdowns by the Lions here in the second and third quarters. Answering back the 2 touchdowns by the Tigers in the first quarter.
In the first quarter, yeah. Nice job by the Lions. They have really reconcentrated and done a nice job.
Eric Yox will kick now.
Meyer and Edgar Deep for Washington County. For 13, Eric Yox will kick off.
As we'll spread it out here. Eric with the getting ready to kick, and here it goes. And this time it does go a little deeper and picked up at about the 15-yard line. And he's taken down by Jeremiah Friend with a great tackle at about the 26-yard line. Jeremiah Friend comes from the, I'm going to say, the gunner position on the right-hand side and does a great job of taking him down. And Washington County will take over. Now, Dale, I will say one thing. Washington County had a good drive going on that last possession. They moved the ball very well. With that interception, it stopped it. But other than that, they had moved it very well. Minneapolis is going to have to stiffen up the defense and shut them down. Shotgun formation, could be a direct snap. We'll see. Trips the left-hand side. He's going to quickly pass, and it's incomplete. Bree, second down and 10. See if that shakes up the sophomore quarterback a little bit. He's been rock solid tonight. Hopefully the interception is in his head. Trips to the right-hand side this time. Drops back. Oh,
nice defense, good coverage.
Nice job.
And our defender turned an ankle or something. 51.
Caden Berry.
Caden Berry.
For number 21, Cole Thompson.
Don't help him up. Let him look at him, guys.
It's just a cramp.
Hope that's all it is. Must be what it is, cramp. This we were discussing at halftime, Scott. The cooler weather setting in. Don't need cramps doing their job. Need to keep those muscles limbered up. Those are paralyzing.
Yep, it is. I won't tell you my little aches and pains because I feel them every morning. 3:50. I can't even see the board. That's how old I'm getting.
3:58 to go. 20-13, Minneapolis.
Thank you, Dale.
Third. What is it?
Third and long.
Third and 10.
Shocking. They got a different quarterback in there too.
They do. 20.
So, and an incomplete pass. Nice job. They bring a different quarterback in. Their halfback that has been so effective tonight. T-Meyer comes in.
That is him. He
comes
playing
in
out of the slot.
Changes, moves him to a quarterback spot. So, and they're going to punt.
That's what the doctor ordered. Stop a drive and get the ball back. Didn't you, Doc?
Back is Mortimer at about the 39-yard line. Has pressure coming, and it's a low punt, and that's nothing. We will have great field position at about our own 47-yard line, and great field position for the Lions to bring the offense back out.
The momentum continues.
Momentum continues right here, as you said, Dale. 3 and out for the Tigers right there. And we had a nice, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 play drive. Don't count the penalties in there, but 9 play drive. for our touchdown on the last possession.
Basically sets up here at our 48-yard line with 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Power formation again. Macy under center.
And they give it to Mortimer. Mortimer still on his feet, and he's still going hard, and he'll be dropped at about the 45-yard line, but he will gain about 7 on the play. Nice job by Mortimer.
They're going
Second
to
down
give it
and
to
3.
him at the 44. So,
you know what I would love to see?
2 yards to go.
A little
8-yard gain.
Little play action pass right here. Same formation, but hit friend on a fly.
Put the dagger in the heart.
I'd love to see it. 1 to the left is friend, 3 in the backfield. Let's see what we got here. Drops down, and they give it to Mortimer. Mortimer bounces the outside, cuts the inside, still on his feet, but he'll have the first down. Nice job, takes it all the way down to the 35-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play for a Lion first down.
Fifth first down of the quarter. First and 10, 2:53 to go from the 35 of Washington County.
As Mortimer comes out, cramping a little bit, they'll put Jeremiah Friend back in there, and they will move Reebrock to a receiver on the right-hand side. Power formation once again.
Last time Friend touched the ball out of the halfback position, he did quite well.
And he comes right up the middle, and wow, nice job. Jeremiah Friend gets it all the way up to the 25-yard line. Gain of about 9 on the play. Nice job by Jeremiah right there.
Takes it to the 26. You're right, 2nd and 1. Almost kind of gives you a free play. 2:10 to go in the third quarter.
Jeremiah Friend has rushed the ball twice for 82 yards.
Good average.
That's a great average, man. 2:02 left to go. Friend still in the halfback. Macy and Fleming in the upbacks right there. Under center is Macy. One receiver to the right-hand side. That is Reebrock, and they give it to Friend, and he does not. He may have gotten it, and I think he's
putting at the 25.
25, so no gain.
Clock is stopped at 1.
Enough for first
down.
down. Yep.
Clock stops at 1:47 to move the chains.
As 1:37 left to go here in the third quarter. Minneapolis is driving here. Very still, hobbling right there. And they counter to Mortimer. Mortimer gets about 3 on the play. Second and 7 coming here. 1:03 left to go here in the third quarter. Clock is running though. Power formation.
Power I,
as they call it. Yep, power I. Mortimer is the halfback, and they drop back to pass. They go get it
over intercepted.
And there is an interception here, and he's going to come back all the way. There is a penalty flag. He's still on his feet and still going, and he's bounces back. Nice tackle right there by Reebrock, but I think it's going to come back. There's a lot of pressure back there. We'll see what it is. But there we go. Minneapolis is saying it's on them. And that is huge right there.
Very fortunate.
Well, they had Kelly lined up in a tight end spot. Came out of the tight end, play action pass out of the tight end. They had a linebacker on him, and then their safety came over, and there 2 of them, or defensive end. Somebody squished them over there, and that will give Minneapolis a first down.
He couldn't quite get to the ball because he was interfered with. Gives another first down for the Lions.
At about the 12-yard line, it looks like where they're spotting that.
12 or 13.
So enough for a Minneapolis first down, though.
At the 12.
Power I. Rebrock to the right-hand side. Mortimer in the backfield. Macy under center. And they will hand it off to Mortimer. Mortimer this time does not get anywhere. He's hit hard. They're starting to adjust to that power I a little bit, Dale.
Barry's running a little better, but he's still hobbled. No gain. Second down from 12, and the quarter will expire here with the Lions leading 20-13 and threatening again.
20-13, as you said, Dale. Minneapolis with the lead as we get ready for fourth quarter action. Nice job by the Lions as they've reeled off 3 touchdowns in the last 12 minutes, basically 13 minutes. 14 minutes goes at the end of the first half. So
we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also, pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions.
welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas. Dale H. Scott Osherman here. Ball on the Washington County 12-yard line. Minneapolis has a 2nd and 10 here. They can still get a first down. Power I. They give it to Fleming. Fleming, he'll get up to about the 9-yard line before he's taken back. Gain of 3. Third down and
7
here.
From the 9. This is where a field goal could come into play if we aren't successful on this third down conversion.
Exactly. In my opinion, you better get something out of nothing, but let's just hope we score right here or get a first down. I formation, one to the right, one to the left. They change the formation up a little bit as Macy goes under center. And Macy
keeps it,
and
a penalty.
a penalty flag. So
Macy, the ball carrier.
Faked it to Fleming up the gut and kept it.
Holding is the call against the Lions.
76.
So that'll back him up. I'm assuming back him up. And that does. It will back him up. And Minneapolis will have it at the 20-yard line. A third down and 17 right now.
Yep. Third and 17 from the 20.
They will send to the right-hand side.
Got the tight end back in tight now.
Drops back to pass, has pressure coming, throws it quickly and up, and
knocked away by T-Meyer.
Macy's pass is broken up by number 20, Andrew T-Meyer.
we're going to try to kick a field goal here. That's a good choice. It'll be a 37-yard field goal.
Incomplete pass will make it 4th and 17.
4th and 17, I believe. It looked like that's what we're doing, and
Yeah.
that is. So.
And that would be crucial.
Yep. So it will be a 37-yard field goal attempt by Eric Yoxel. It is in the center hash.
He's got the leg. Can he make it true?
Snap. Kick is up, and it is.
Good.
Nice job by Eric Yoxel with a big kick right there to give us a a much-needed cushion right there at a 10-point
10
lead at 23-13.
Number 13, Eric Yaxel, good on the 37-yard field goal attempt.
Nice job by Yoxel. 37-yard field goal attempt right there, and it was good. And that gives Minneapolis the 10-point lead. As we will kick off here, 23-13 Lions of the lead. Nice job by Minneapolis. We'll keep it right here as we get ready to kick here. The Tigers will be back. So far, their number 4 has taken the ball about every single time, and that is Justin Hoover, a junior, standing about the 20-yard line. That's where he's received it. So Minneapolis will kick off right here as Eric Yoxel will once again do the kicking duties right here.
Number 13, Eric Yaxel, to kick off.
And they spread it out. As we get ready to go here. Yoxel to kick. Ball is be kicked from the 40. Yoxel kick is up, and it is just a little deeper, taken about the 10-yard line by their one of their halfbacks. Kicks it back to the inside. Jeremiah Friend right there, and the ball's loose. Oh my goodness, the ball is loose. Do we have it?
Lions,
and it looks like we do. And how big is that? And we do have the recovery. Minneapolis with a big fumble recovery on the kickoff. Wow. How big is that right there?
Big.
That is awesome. Nice job by the Lions as we will take over at the 28-yard line. A big fumble right there by Washington County. And we have got the ball in deep into Washington County territory. Nice job by the Lions.
Players that have kicked 37-yard field goals again for the Lions previously are Anton Hopkins in 1998 and Scott Brumbaugh in 1993.
Power I formation. They will pitch to the outside of Mortimer. It cuts it back to the inside. There's a flag, yeah. 25-yard line is the gain of 3 on the play, but so.
And that ball cleared the crossbar with plenty.
Yeah, it did. It did. Holding is the call against the Lions. That'll back us up. And Fleming comes out with a cramp. I'll tell you, it's one thing. Cramp City. We talked about that, didn't we?
Yep.
We mentioned that, huh?
Yep, we did. Smart football analysis that we are.
Yeah, don't forget that, folks. If you're re-listening to this, make sure you stretch before you start your second half, especially
and
on a cool evening.
Cool weather, especially when you've been practicing in the 100-degree heat.
Had a couple different players with cramps, and
3 now.
Go in.
3 to be exact.
Fleming comes out, and that brings Baker in. Power I formation, one receiver to the right-hand side.
They jumped.
Oh, we moved, though.
Well, after they came across the line, how's that going to be called?
They say it's against them. We did
There was encroachment, and then we jumped.
So. But did that cause us to go?
It's going to be against the Tigers.
Yep, and that will back them up. That will give us 5 of those yards back, 5 of those 10 that we had in a penalty. Bring us back to about the 32-yard line.
Their 8th penalty of the game, compared to 6 for the Lions. Not a big difference.
A pitch to the outside of Mortimer. Mortimer cuts back the inside, and he's nice tackle right there by number 44 as Otot stands him right up. Not until he gains about 7 of that back.
Advances it to the 26 of Washington County. Second 8 coming up. 9:13 to go in the contest.
Back to a power I formation. Friend on the right-hand side. Macy under center. They will pitch to the outside. Oh, another penalty flag. Wow.
Whatever the ball carrier. Brought down by number 28, Hunter Keir. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Flag is at the 27.
Another holding call.
Holding against Minneapolis.
Another holding play. Baker comes out. Fleming comes back in. That'll back us up another 10 yards. That'll make it a second down and about 17.
7 penalties now on the Lions. 8 on the Tigers. There's a cat fight tonight.
What?
There's a cat fight tonight.
Oh. To the right, to the left. Hand off to Fleming. Fleming doesn't get much. Gains about 2 on the play. So tell me what the cat fight is, Dale.
Oh, Lions and Tigers.
Oh, there you go. I'm a little slow. Concentrating here. So. Third down and 19. Is that right?
We are at our 37.
We started at the 20. Had great field position at the 27-yard line, and we've gone backwards. So.
This was on the. This possession came off the fumble recovery on the kickoff.
They call
Take a
timeout.
timeout, yeah.
They call timeout. So let the clock run down a little bit. 7:45 left to go here in the contest. Minneapolis with a 23-13 lead. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills. Supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years. Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Tonight's
Here we go. 3rd and long.
Coming up here as a power I formation once again with 3rd and long. Macy drops back to pass. Throws, has Jeremiah Friend wide open. He's caught it, and he's in for another touchdown. Minneapolis right there, 37-yard touchdown strike to Jeremiah Friend. What a pass. What a play call by the Lions right there, and a great pass and catch. Wow, Dale, that was sweet.
Fantastic.
Well, Dale,
we've outscored them 29.